The Electoral Court has found that the ANC's contention that the IEC could not register the MK party on a quote-unquote supplemented application, but rather a fresh one following a rejection, is an artificial approach to the legislation that governs the registration of a political party.
Contrary to the ANC's submissions, the absence of a reference to Section 15.1 to, quote, supplementing, end quote, of the application does not detract from the fact that on a plain reading of the provision, the words, the grammar, and the syntax of the section lend itself to an interpretation that as long as the application in the prescribed manner and form is before the CEO, he should register the political party.
The court further found that the Deputy Chief Electoral Officer was not prohibited from registering the political party after the ANC failed to raise its objections within the prescribed period.
14 days had passed since the corrected Section 15.4a notice was published on 30 June 2023, and the ANC had not registered an objection. Therefore, the DCEO was not prohibited from registering MK in terms of Section 61. Moreover, the Electoral Commission has demonstrated that there were other political parties which also supplemented their applications after initial rejections, whereafter their applications for registrations were approved.
The party argued that this was an urgent legality question that would inform the 2024 general elections and future polls to come. The ANC's approach, however, of nonchalance to the September 2023 registration of the MK party until its former president threw his weight, support, and influence behind the party in December 2023, also cost it. This as the Electoral Court noted that the ANC provided no reasons behind the delay in bringing its application.
The statutory requirement for urgency in this application ought to have urged it to act with the requisite urgency. It fails to state on what date its offices closed in December 2023. Ironically, it instructed its attorneys in the peak of the December holiday period on 26 December 2023. It fails to explain why it could not do so earlier.
The battle between the ANC and the MK does not end here, as the pair are set to square off in the KwaZulu-Natal High Court in Durban over who owns the name uMkhonto weSizwe. Kani Mapanga, SABC News, Johannesburg.